So in this training, I'm going to be teaching you how to edit other pages of your website, just the same way we edit our homepage, our footers, and our header. So in this lesson, I'm going to be teaching you how to edit other pages. So for this particular one, I will be using the contact page to explain this tutorial, this training. So let's dive right into our dashboard, right? All right, we are in our dashboard. So what you need to do, go to pages. Okay, I want to make use of, let me make use of contacts, right? So we can use any one. So let me make use of contacts. Open a new tab. Edit with Elementor. Okay, this is our contact page. So I don't want all of this, so let me make it a plain page. So let me go to my settings, just the same way we did for our home page. Go to Elementor Canva, so click on it. Alright, so we now have a blank space. So go to Envato element. Okay, view install kit. So let's search for our contact page. Where is the contact page? Okay, here's the contact page. Insert template. So allow it to import. Okay, now we have our contact page, right? Here is our contact page. Okay, here is our contact page. So you can edit all of this just the same way. You can change this background color. This, you can remove all of this image if you don't need like all these things that looks like flower. They are images, they are just kind of design. You can remove it, right? So it's not that hard. So you can change all of this, like these contacts. Let me just say for any enquiry, for any enquiries, is this the correct spelling for enquiries? For any enquiry. Okay, let me just leave it like that. Okay, or let me say, let me remove this one. You can just say contact us for all your digital marketing. All right, now I'm using this website for marketing purpose, right? So just like that, it's so waste any much time. So you can even decide to place another link in case maybe someone might just click on this contact us. It might be a link to another, maybe to your form or anything that you want to place there. So contact us for all of this. Okay, just like that. So you best digital marketing agency in UK or in Nigeria, any part of the world that you are from, you can add it as well. So all this, get in touch. This one is another column. You can add something to this column, or you can delete it, right? So let me just delete this column. All right, get in touch. I think the background color, you can remove the back. Okay, I kind of like the back. Let me just leave it in two colors, white and blue. I think like I said, don't go beyond, don't be selecting many colors on your website, right? Always be consistent with one color, one font. Always maintain the font that you are using, the color that you are using, and your tags, your head tags, right? Always be consistent, right? Let me teach you one important thing that you ought to know too. This HTML tag, when you are, especially for when you want to do your search engine optimization, these are some of the things you have to put into consideration when designing your websites. So you have to consider the tags that you are making use of, right? So always, so for headers, I normally make use of H2, right? I normally use H2. Maybe subheadings you can use, like this one is a paragraph, right? This one is a header. This one, get in touch, right? They make use of H2, right? This one is a paragraph. This one is a this one is a paragraph, right? This one is a paragraph. This is a new business. Just like that. It's just like that. It's like this site. Okay, you can edit your map. You can edit your map as well. Just go to map, the location that you want. Let me, this map is for London, right? So let me say I'm using Nigeria. I might decide to use Lagos, Nigeria. Let me make use of Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos, Nigeria. Lagos. What is wrong with me? Lagos, Nigeria. Right? So I'm using Lagos, Nigeria. You see, my map will change. Alright, you can see the map has changed to Lagos, Nigeria. So any location that you are using, maybe your address, any location that you want people to reach you, to contact you, you might change the map, right? Just put your location. So it's as easy as that. So all this you can edit. The ones that you don't need, you can remove. So that is just it. The ones you don't need, you remove. If you think that this column is too wide, so you can reduce the size, right? It's as easy as that. You can reduce the size. So it's very easy. Or if you think maybe this column, the height, or maybe you don't like the height, maybe you think the height is too, you can reduce it, right? You can reduce all of this. It is as easy as that. If you think, maybe you can just go to your session. Let me reduce the height of this particular this particular session. Just go to your height, just the same way we did for our home page, right? You can do all this adjustment here. This thing, is it moving? Okay, it's moving. You can reduce, you see, you can reduce the height. So that is it. Let me work on this column. Why is this column not moving? I'm coming. Let me check out something. I'm coming. Oh, sorry. Let me reduce the height. So the map itself is an element. It's not a column, right? So let me reduce the height of this map. I don't like. Okay, I think this one is much better. So let me reduce the height of the column as well, right? So what am I doing? So that is just it. You can reduce. Okay, you can size it. to any size of your choice. So I can decide to reduce. I don't want this, let me reduce the size. So just go to height. You can reduce the height. Okay, I think this is the minimum height, right? So you can just maneuver all of these things, right? That is just it. It's as easy like this. I think this is a divider, right? Divider is just to add a space between your work, right? You can decide to reduce or increase it. So I can reduce. This is the width of the divider, or you can remove it. You can remove this divider, right? You can remove it, or you can see or you can increase the width. It has 100% width. Let me just leave it at 100. Go to the style, solid, go to style. You can increase the width, right? You can increase the width. You see, it's now more visible, right? It's not compulsory that you must use it, or you can decide to delete it if you don't need it. It all depends on what you want to achieve. So just be creative. One thing about a web design is just to be creative. Be creative with what you are doing, right? You can increase the gap. You see, you can decrease it. It's just like that. You can decrease it. It's as simple as that. So you don't need to stress yourself about it. So that is all for this training, guys. I think with this we have come to the end of this how to design your website a system. So for those of you that would like to join my mentorship class, in the description of this video I'll be putting my link of how to join the class. So in my mentorship class I do give out free plugins. I have a lot of plugins like the Elementor plugins. All these are things that you'll be having for free in my mentorship class. My Elementor plugins, Divi plugins, yes, Divi themes rather. Divi is one of the most used page builder that you need as a web designer. I have a free Divi themes that I can give to you. I have there are so many. I have a slider revolution in case you want to introduce a slider on your website. Free slider revolution. They are all premium. What do they call it? Further plugins. If in case you want to build a cryptocurrency website, I also have the track builders for landing page and sales page. Yes, you need to build your landing and sales page, because one of the ways in which you can make money as a web designer, before you can make money online, you need to sell. You need to sell your skills in order for you to make money. So I have all those plugins that you can use to create all these websites just the same way we did for this one. So it's as easy as that. So I will be dropping the description link in the description. I will be dropping the link to my mentorship class in the description button of this video, so that you can join as well and have access to all these packages, right? So the price to join is just a token. So I will be dropping the link to the mentorship class. So that is all, guys, for this training. Thank you. I want to say a very big thank you to you all for the time and for staying up to this moment. I really appreciate. Thank you. I still remain my humble self, Christian Godwin. I'm into web design. I design all type of websites, landing page, sales page. I run search engine optimization for your digital marketing. So that is it. All right, thank you guys for staying. Bye bye.